Hey everybody, this is Kelly, Pro Paint and Drywall coming at you. I was just gonna show you a little trick here today. I buy a lot of this, mostly these boxes of mud, plus 3 product, so USG. But inside the box comes a bag, and then the mud is in the bag. So basically, dump the mud into the bucket. I wish I had another box here, but yeah, essentially you take the bag is in the box, and I'll just show you here. But you open up the bag and wrap it around the box like so. And then, the mud would be inside the bag. But just basically dump the mud into the bucket. You can chop it off, That'll chop the mud off in chunks so it don't fall over top of the pail. Dump the mud get the mud out of the bag. But then the pro tip I wanted to give you for today was there'll be a lot of mud will stick to the bag. So a fast way of getting the mud off, the excess mud out of there, so you're not wasting a bunch of money because you don't get mud. Just take your hand and poke a hole in the bottom of the bag. So way down the bottom there, just poke a hole with your finger. And then, I really didn't think about this too much before, but if you just take your hand and wet it down with water so it slides, basically what you want to do is take this bag, and now that the hole's in it, in the bottom there, it won't trap the air. And if your hand's wet, you just squeeze tight and pull all that mud out of the bag, down the bag there, and see, you get a bunch of mud. I already squeezed it out before, but you get the idea. Now just wipe your hand off. You're saving a bunch of money in mud. Now one bag ain't gonna amount to that much, but over a period of time, I do this for a living, so a lot of gloves, a lot of excess mud can add up, and you've already paid for it. Another thing you can do is, if the bag doesn't seem that heavy, it might not be worth doing that, because sometimes the mud is wetter, sometimes it just happens to be drier, like at these big box stores you get it from. I get mine from Menards, but maybe you guys got a Lowe's or something like that, or Home Depot, but sometimes the mud is it's a little drier or wetter depending, but yeah, if that bag ain't very heavy at all, then there probably ain't much mud on there. It might not be worth your time to do that extra squeeze step. But if it's got some weight to it, where you can see there's excess mud on there, just by lifting it, you could tell without even looking at it, just by the weight. That's my pro tip for the day. Squeeze a little extra mud out. Each box will add up over time. It's money in the pocket, a penny saved. All right, Kelly, Pro Paint and Drywall. If you got the value out of this, please smash that thumbs up button. Like it. Laters.